Hey comic book fans, my nerdy friends, my geeky compadres, what's going on? Coming at you today with a new comic book day haul and a birthday back issue haul from yesterday. So we'll get started. First we have we'll go DC Marvel Indie. This is Phantom Stranger issue 17. Not really super psyched about it, but I'm picking it up just to finish off the Blight storyline, and then I'll be dropping it afterwards. Next we have Scooby-Doo Team Up issue 3 with Batmite this month. We'll see how it is. I'll let you know after Lucas and I read it at bedtime, probably tomorrow. And then we have Swamp Thing issue 29. Really excited about this, to see what this the Serene group that are like worshiping Swamp Thing. Really excited to see where that's going to go. And then of course we have Trillium issue 7, I believe, of 8. I think there's one more after this. We'll see what kind of crazy flipping we have to do with this book this time. Now we get into Marvel. New number 1 this week. Really excited about Moon Knight. I thought about picking up Magneto, but I didn't. Kind of waiting to see what everybody else says about it. And but yeah, Moon Knight. This one is already on my pull list. I told my shop to put it on there, so I'll never miss it. Another book that I decided to try this week, just kind of based off of what everybody said about issue 1, and because Charles Soule is so awesome. She-Hulk issue 1 and issue 2. I was actually tweeting last night to Charles Soule. He had a segment where he was free and he was taking questions, and I asked him if he was going to come to our Comic-Con this year, and he said that he was. So I was super excited. I was like, I think I tweeted something like, "That's the best news I've heard today, and it's my birthday, so it's the greatest present I've gotten." And he tweeted back like, "Happy birthday," and I was like, it was real cool for him to, kind of just say that. So it was pretty awesome. So I decided to support him some more and picked up She-Hulks 1 and 2. Now we're into the indie stuff. Afterlife with Archie issue 4. Love this title. It's awesome. Really excited to get into that. Damon issue 3 finally came out. Not too long after issue 2. I think issue 2 was maybe 2 months ago or a month and a half. But hopefully it stays a little more consistent now. So there's that. And then I'm trying Evil Empire. This is issue 1, written by Max Bemis, who wrote the Polarity mini-series from the summer that I really, really enjoyed. So willing to give him another shot for sure. Really excited to see how that is. And then we have Jupiter's Legacy issue 4. It's been a while since this came out. Probably gonna have to go back and reread issue 3. I remember the end, but I don't remember what happened with all the characters, so we'll see how this goes. And then last but not least, Revival. This is issue 18. Really excited to see where this goes. Got a pretty good week of comics this week. So really excited about most of those. I think all but one I'm really excited about, actually. Next, I'm going to show you the present that my wife and my son gave me, which is really awesome. It's this wooden plaque kind of thing, you can see there, that hangs on the wall, reproduction picture of Justice League of America issue 4, the cover. Really awesome. I'm gonna put it up in my corner and have it hanging there for a while. So yeah, really, really cool. And then the some of the back issues I picked up, or all the back issues I picked up yesterday. I got a gift card to Second and Charles for my birthday for my dad, and went there and spent it. So couple randoms and mostly filling holes, but picked this up for $0.25. The Infinity Gauntlet issue 1. I figured for $0.25, why not? And then picked this up for $0.25. Amazing Spider-Man issue 232. Been wanting to get into ASM, but you know it's always so expensive. So I figured whenever I find one in like quarter, 50-cent bin, whatever, I'll pick it up. 21 Down issue number 4. You know, kind of collecting this series. I think it's only 12 issues, and that's the third one I have. So another quarter bin score, Fantastic Four number 279, 280, 281, 282. I love this cover. I think it looks awesome. And 283. I have Fantastic Four like in my tome. I just don't actively go after it. But when I see them in quarter bins and really cheap, I pick them up. So I figured I'd pick those up. Next we have some Mark Spector Moon Knight. This is issue 23. These bags are old, so they kind of stick together. There we go. Issue 45. 46. 47. 50. 51. 52. 53 and 54. I did end up getting 2 others in that run that ended up being doubles. I didn't have my list on me, and just kind of went off of what covers I remembered, but I ended up getting 2 extra issues, so I'll hold on to those for a while until somebody wants them, I guess. Next, I got really lucky with these. Again, I didn't have my list on me, so I kind of just guessed at what I didn't have. But this is Hellblazer issue 200. I knew I didn't have that one. And then Hellblazer issue 275. This happens to be this, and the next one, actually issue 288, happened to be issues like in the middle of a run that I actually had. One sec. I'll show you like how crazy it was. So I had, you can see at the bottom here, all this red are issues I have. And I had 267 to 291 pretty much. All of them, except for these 2 issues. So those filled up that gap. So now I do have 267 to 291. It's just kind of crazy how that ended up happening. So I was really happy with that. And then I also picked up this trade, Clerks, comic books. If I remember correctly, there was a cartoon I thought that looked a lot like this that was Clerks. But yeah, I loved the movie, both of them actually, and this was like $375, I think they had the price. So, of course, I picked it up. I'm a huge Kevin Smith fan, so really excited to get that, and that'll be on the trade to read pile. So that's all the books I got the last 2 days. Thanks for watching. I hope you get to go out to your comic shops and pick up what you want this week, and I'll see you later. Bye.